This is going to be a short instructional video on how to set up your Yamaha STAGEPAS600i for a single speaker, single underwater speaker. You're going to make sure first plug in AC power that goes into the wall. Then you're going to take your Apple to composite AV cable. You're going to connect using the red and white RCA plugs to connect to this adapter cable. This cable makes it go from stereo to mono so that you can have the same music going into both channels. You're going to plug into the left channel on 5 and 6 is going to be for the air speakers. You're going to plug into 9 and 10 right channel for the underwater speakers. You're going to plug the Apple iPod cable into the classic iPod, so you've got your music there. Then you're going to connect the black cable to the gray box like so. Since this is for the underwater speakers, it's going to say right channel is for the underwater speakers, so you're going to plug it into the right channel. Your air speakers, which is this cable, is going to plug into for the left channel. Now that you have your music left, this is for the air, that's for the air, this is for the underwater, that's for the underwater. Then you're going to connect your underwater speaker to the gray box where it says underwater speaker. Now that you've got everything set up, Apple, your iPod, iPhone, using the standard iPod cable, connect to the sound system. Then you're going to power it up. See your power light come on. Then you're going to take your iPod and you're going to turn your music on. And you can adjust this will adjust the underwater level only. The master volume will bring them both up and down. So you would use 5 and 6 left for the air speaker, but there's no air speaker connected at this time. 9 and 10 is right. So you'll be able to set each separate, and then the master volume will bring them both up and down together. Now on the gray box, you're going to watch for a flashing light. That indicates you've got output to the underwater speaker. So long as that's flashing, you've got, now if it goes out and there's no music, that's normal. If it's where you can hear it, the light should be flashing. It's fuse protected with a maximum 4 amp fast blow fuse. If during music that light does not blink, but you have music out of the air speaker, then you've probably blown the fuse. That's easy to replace. And when you get swimmers in the water, what you're going to want to do is have your swimmers listen as you bring the music up and see when that light starts to flash, at what point, and your swimmers can hear the music. And that'll give you a reference of how bright the light should be for your swimmers. And you will plug your microphone in using the XLR into microphone number 1. If you want to connect an additional CD player, you can take and use the same kind of cabling like this where you've got, but you'll use probably like the stereo mini plug to adapt to this. Then you would put your CD player into the the left on 9 and 10, and the right on 5 and 6. And then that way you would have your CD going in. So when you're not using your iPod, you could have your CD player connected. So if you do have any questions, as you can see, the light's not flashing. but the level is very low. So as you bring the level up, the light's going to start flashing. You can adjust if you want. Now this is high frequency, mid frequency, and low frequency. So you can, using a little bit of EQ, you can take out some of the high frequency, highlight the mid frequencies, maybe a little bit of the low, so that it has a little bit better sound for you. That's the advantage of having the EQ. Anyway, there's the DRS-8 underwater speaker. And you would run this with a normal air speaker on the left channel, the underwater speakers on the right channel. If you have any questions, call Ed Harper. Call Ed Harper at 330-896-3644. 330-896-3644. If you do have any questions. It's very simple to operate. And but if you do have any questions, don't hesitate to call. Have a good day now. Bye.